Hello and welcome back to Arsenal Domination, where Arsenal continue to dominate West Ham, don't they? It's at 11 goals in their last two visits now to the London Stadium. Um, and the question has to be, can we play you every week? Fantastic performance from Arsenal, and that real improvement in form that we needed to see happen has happened since the international break. And it needs to continue for the next few games as well, if we're honest, because Liverpool have beaten City yesterday and keep that 9 point gap over us. But all we can focus on is winning our games, and we did that. You know, West Ham, I said beforehand, they've been a little bit mixed this season. Probably a bit a better side than their league position appeared, but I didn't expect to win the game in the style we did. I thought we'd win the game, but not as comfortably as we did. And it's a tricky tie negotiated with 3 points and lots of goals. And of course, you know, five different goal scorers as well, which is really, really good. And I think it just sort of will make teams worry about the threat that we pose from the entirety of the pitch. We got off to a winning start. Of course, we won the game. We got a good start in sort of trademark fashion almost. Set piece swung in. Gabriel rising to meet it and powers that header in for his fourth of the season. Really, really, really good goal from him, and he continues to be such a threat in both boxes, doesn't he? Absolutely brilliant stuff. And then I thought the second goal was arguably one of the best goals we've seen this season. It was a real team goal, the passing move, and that goal was really lovely. And Trossard getting in on the end to tap home. It's an easy finish, but he's got to continue that run there, and he does that. He doesn't give in and gets on the end of the ball, and Arsenal in cruise control. And that cruise control continued shortly afterwards. Arsenal winning the penalty. Saka looks like he's going to take it. Hands the ball to Martin Odegaard, who, sealed his return and got his reward for what's been some excellent performances since his return from injury with his first of the season from the spot. But Arsenal weren't stopping there, were they? A lovely ball over the top for the fourth. Max Kilman gets in all sorts of issues. Difficult one for him to defend, but he gets in all sorts of problems there. And Kai Havertz has half of the stadium to run into. And it was a real pressure finish, to be fair to Kai Havertz, one that we've criticised him before for missing and not being clinical enough. No mistake this time, stroking it past Lucas Fabianski. And getting the fourth. But that's where things then started to go a little bit wrong for Arsenal, and a little bit of sloppiness for that goal. A little bit. I'm not sure if Gabriel thinks Calafiori's dealing with it. I don't know if Calafiori thinks Gabriel's dealing with it. But Wan-Bissaka gets in, makes it 4-1, and then they score a second one soon afterwards. I'm not sure how that's a free kick, by the way. I think Declan Rice wins the ball, but credit to West Ham. That's a lovely, lovely finish from the free kick. A few bits of nervousness maybe from the fans. If I'm honest, I really wasn't too worried at that point. I just felt Arsenal still had the gears. I still rate this defence despite some sloppiness at times this season. And, we put the game beyond them really with that fifth goal. Another penalty, Bukayo Saka, this time slotting it away. Second half, we obviously saw Gabriel go off, and now he was punched in the head by Lucas Fabianski, formerly of Arsenal, of course, for the penalty, the second of the two. Hopefully that's not concussion. It doesn't appear to be, but Arsenal, we know, very secretive about these injuries. Apparently it was for tactical reasons, and just to give him a little bit of a rest. I thought Jacob Kivior, by the way, apart from that foul on Jarrod Bowen, I thought he had a decent enough game coming on. Obviously the quality drops when Kivior comes on, but that says more about Gabriel than Kivior. And I thought the second half was really thoroughly professional. We saw the game out really strongly. West Ham didn't really get a sniff. I think it was what I'd call an energy-conserving second half from us. And, capped off a really, really good result for us. Puts us second in the table. And again, I keep talking about this word momentum, but it's starting to build now, and we need to continue for it to build. Manchester United next up. They'll be on a high after that thumping of Everton, for what it's worth. But but at home we have to be winning this game. We have to keep the pressure up on Liverpool. I keep saying Liverpool will drop points. I still believe they will. I still believe they will have difficulties at some point in the season, but impressive win for them at the weekend. They've got a difficult week. They've still got Newcastle. They've still got the last Merseyside derby at Goodison Park the weekend. I mean, if they come out of that with 6 points in the 2 games, then, fair play to them. But if they slip up, we have to be there to take advantage, and that's what we need to do. And I'll do a preview to the game probably tomorrow, looking ahead to that one properly. But crucial win for Arsenal on Saturday. Crucial they followed up this week against Manchester United. Questions are whether Thomas Partey and Moreno are going to be fit. I thought Jorginho did very well with Rice. I've not got a problem if that's a 2. I said it sort of in the preview video if that's a 2 against Manchester United. But we've got to hope that neither will be out for too long. We are hearing that Thomas Partey is not too serious an injury, but with Thomas, you just never know. He was at the stadium, so fingers crossed that's the case, and it was just a late decision. But yeah, 3 points. On to the next one, boys. See you all later in the week for another video. Cheers, guys. Oh, actually, I should say. Let me just quickly say I will be on Gooner Gathering tonight, and then True Gooner as always, where you can see me and Seb probably go at it again, as we tend to do. Hopefully we'll see you there, but in the meantime, please like, subscribe, and all that fun YouTube stuff. It would massively help me out. Cheers, guys. Bye.